John Prater here, your new country financial agent at 320 East Van Buren in Clinton. I'd love to meet you as I get connected to the Clinton community. Find out more by clicking on my icon at dewitdailynews.com.
Fiber internet has come to Clinton with ConnectUs. Plans start at just $19.99 a month, with their 1 gig plan just $39.99 a month. Click the ConnectUs icon at dewitdailynews.com.
News time 7 minutes after 8 o'clock on this Thursday. Top of the morning from the newsroom of Regional Radio and DeWittDailyNews.com. I'm Seth Lawrence with this expanded 8 o'clock newscast. We stream to Facebook and YouTube. It's brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. The Warner Hospital Foundation is readying for its golf outing next month. On the WHOW Morning Show Wednesday, Executive Director Kurt Homan told Regional Radio the golf outing is moving up a month this year and will take place on Friday, August 9th at the Clinton Country Club.
August 9th is the event date, which is a Friday. And we will do lunch from 11:30 to 12:30, and then a shotgun golf start at 12:30. In the past, it's been a beautiful afternoon, so we fully anticipate that as well. People can register up through August 1st to play golf. We'll take sponsors. We can get signs for sponsors really up to a couple days, but we can promote you a little better the sooner we have that. So we'll take sponsors up to any point. And if you wake up on August 2nd and realize, oh my gosh, I forgot to sign up to golf, reach out because we'll still probably be able to get you in, but we're asking August 1st as a deadline. We can take individual registrations or teams of 4, and we usually have some people we need to match up, and it goes pretty well. Or sometimes people say, hey, I just want to golf by myself. If we can do that too, but the cost is $90 a person. That includes lunch, and includes the cart, everything you need to play golf, or $350 a foursome. So you do save a little bit of money if you sign up as a group as well. And
Sure.
Again, that includes 2 carts in that regard. Lunch is 11:30 to 12:30, and then 12:30 is the golf start time. It'll be a scramble, so we'll spread everyone out on the course, and obviously, and everybody will get going.
The foundation golf outing does not raise money for a specific effort inside the hospital. Still, Homan reminds of the importance of the foundation and being there to help the Warner Hospital.
We do a couple of things, and we don't specifically earmark these funds, but I can tell you every year we supply the hospital with some needed equipment. So we did some examination tables, and they were specifically for either very obese or disabled folks or whatever it was that would make exams much more convenient. And 2 years later, those have been a real hit. Honestly, they've
really
been a real positive for the patients at Warner Hospital. We always provide scholarships to local students that go into the medical profession as well. So sometimes those funds go to that. But this particular event, we don't specifically earmark, but they typically are being used. You know, we are spending them almost generally on equipment that comes through in scholarships, but we don't designate it before we go in. But that's ultimately where the funds go. This event will raise somewhere in the $5,000 to $6,000 range. It's not huge numbers, but it is very, very beneficial to the operation of the hospital.
For rural hospital systems like Warner Hospital and Health Services in Clinton, foundations like the Warner Hospital Foundation are necessary to continue to serve their communities.
Every hospital in the country has a foundation, and every foundation raises money for that hospital. And sometimes people ask, gosh, why? There's a lot of funds that come in, and I can tell you, there are insurance pays. Well, the government pays through Medicare and those things. The issue is those really cover operating costs. So it's the foundation that really adds the benefits to that hospital. And the presence of a local hospital in a small community, especially, in a small community like this one, it is immense. And, you factor in, they don't have to drive 25 miles to go to the doctor. The care here is excellent, so you can get some immediate treatment. If the situation is that you need to be transferred, that can happen too, but you can be stabilized, you can be handled, everything can be handled here and as needed. So it's just, not everyone can drive 30 miles. So elderly, I mean, it's so important to have a local community hospital, and not to mention the economic side of it, the jobs and the economic benefits. So why do we support the hospital? That's why. So many rural hospitals around the country had shut down. There's sort of the ups and downs in that world. And the not so distant past, several rural hospitals closed. Now that hasn't been a phenomenon the last couple of years, but in the last 5 to 7 years, several have. And those communities changed drastically. So, the population declines, tax base declines, other businesses close that supported the hospital. So there's a huge impact when that happens.
Reach out to Homan to get registered for the golf outing. That again comes up on August 9th. You can reach out to Homan at 217-377-3174. He also encourages finding the Warner Hospital on Facebook, where the link will be posted this week to get that registration information. Through the National Highway Safety Administration, July is Speed Awareness Month, and Monticello Police Chief Rob Ross says Speed Awareness Month is not just for police to give out more tickets than usual, but rather it's about community outreach and trying to get drivers to slow down.
July, through the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration, July is Speed Awareness Month. So what we try to do, and it's not just, where we go out and write tickets, a lot of it is community outreach, trying to get people just to kind of slow down, because obviously, like you mentioned, here in about a month, maybe even a little less for some school districts, we're going to start getting into kids going to school.
Chief Ross says even if there are no flashing yellow lights in school zones, if school is in session, the school zone speed limit is in effect. Get news anytime at DeWittDailyNews.com. A look at sports is next.
MR Systems Wireless is your local internet provider for Clinton and surrounding area. They have the products